This is the Dodge Charger Daytona. It is a Nascar racer from America built in 1969. They're essentially modified versions of the Dodge Charger from this era, made for the Daytona 500, like a homologation type thing. So it boasts 479 horsepower from its 7-litre naturally aspirated engine, mated to a 4-speed manual, which means even though I've tinkered around with the gearing, it still is very long, meaning it can go well over 100 in a second. Despite the drivetrain, the real-life car can go 200 miles an hour. Since fitting the roll cage, it should be quite stable through the corners, even though this is meant to be through like an oval track. Not the best handling sort of car. Again, it is based off a muscle car, yet it does have that weight reductions to allow it to just go around corners a lot better than it could before. The tyres are much wider now, but I've also used authentic vintage racing tyres just to test myself, as I don't want to make it a resto mod as such. The combination of horsepower and lightweight means that it should be able to handle most corners with relative ease, and plus it's not overpowered so it won't slide out. Because the gearing's so long, no amount of revving can cause you to wheel spin. We've also got the downforce in the back angled mostly towards speed, so that we can hit that top speed later on after this drag race. Thought about doing it in the sand just to test out its traction. Anyway, time to put it to the test. Time to do the quarter mile. Finally, let's take it on the track. Gonna have a practice lap in this Dodge Charger Daytona as it goes swiftly off the line. You can see the long gearing, not really helping us in acceleration, but I wanted to make it as faithful as possible. Slowing down a bit early here. This is definitely not the fastest car through here. Then again, this is, you know, a 1969 car. I don't expect much from it. Maintaining decent speed through there. I'm really trying to gun it in this lap. So it maintains over 110 there, which is good for a car of that class. And again, I haven't tested out many muscle cars. Braking. Maintaining relatively good speed there. The handling isn't the best, but then again, slowing down for the last corner now. So we're looking at a low 50 sort of time. Let's see what we can get in this practice lap. So we get around a 56-second lap. Let's see how it does on the competitive one. And we start here. Had about 5 laps of practice now. Slowing down a little bit cautiously through here. Ooh, going a bit destructive. Ooh, nearly tapping the rails there. Very close call. Maintaining a little bit higher average speed now, I reckon. See, I'm hardly having to turn the wheel here. Ooh, you can see it sort of slide. Oh, the pain of the understeer. Clipping it. It's still a valid lap though. Not flagged. Surprised about that. See, just, it doesn't have that initial pull. I mean, if it had that short gearing, it would allow the torque to just pull it. I mean, this is like 700 Newton meters of torque, which is a mad amount for this. From that 7-litre engine. Let's see what we get. 52 seconds. So we've got, like, aside from the top 10, here it is. places 23rd on our power board. I would say that's relatively good, quicker than the Toyota GT86. It has a bit more power, yet weighs the same. But you can see dynamically how it's nowhere near like the Ford Focus RS or Audi S1 realistically, and any of them in the 11 to 20 can thrash it all day long. But then again, it's a well done job for a 69 car. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one.